you can do an intro. It's rolling.
What's up? My name's Pete Wentz. I'm at the Never Say Never Festival with my new band, Blackguards.
Cool. How close are we to getting a new album from the Blackguards? Or a first album, actually.
I feel like a lot closer than we were last week. I think that the more and more people express interest, the more it pushes the label. You know, we're shooting for a general summer is the general time we're looking for.
Do you have all the songs yet, or is it just like working on one by one?
I mean, we have enough songs for an album, plus like we have extra songs, but if I keep just putting them out online, then we keep having to write more songs. But like at this point, we're just writing songs to beat other songs on the album.
That's cool.
We're ready to put out the album whenever everyone else is ready.
Alright, I'll get everybody to comment and ask for it now. Do you have any viral shenanigans planned for that?
I mean,
you don't have to tell us the exact plans.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like, I've been doing little goofy shenanigans that are just fun for me, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Like inner child of Pete Wentz and whatnot. But I don't know. Like I feel like maybe like I did too many shenanigans, and it got people like thinking that shenanigans were happening when they weren't happening.
Right.
And so now I can't like tell people that they're not. And then there was kids who were like, just like, I'm just gonna make it seem like it's shenanigans. And like I felt like a little bit bad about that, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Like I didn't want to like drive people to the point where they were like getting crazy, feeling crazy, and it's like, so I think maybe like I'll be a little bit more straightforward about this.
Alright, cool.
Not saying that there won't be a shenanigan
right.
here or there.
The shenanigans are really fun.
Yeah, there'll always be some fun ones for everyone.
Yeah. Since Blackguards is kind of upbeat and dancey, do you have another like artistic outlet for like catharsis, or do you feel like you can still like sort of express that within that music?
I mean, I think that one of the cool things about Blackguards is it gives me a chance to kind of just be happy on stage, you know, and play music that's reminds me of like
fun.
the islands.
Yeah,
it's fun,
yeah.
and it's like I've never really done that on stage. Stage has always been a really cathartic place for me, so it's like a different kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
Like I always like go through periods where I write stuff. You know, I have a typewriter, which is like, I find that I write differently on a typewriter than I do like, you know, pen and paper or BlackBerry.
Have you thought about writing like another book or short story or whatever?
No, I mean, I know it like bums people out or whatever, but it's just like I don't know. I feel like I should leave that to the real writers.
Yeah. Let's see.
Do I have books written?
You have them written, you're just withholding them.
I'm not withholding them, but they were not technically ever supposed to be books.
Okay. Jeez. You call your fans enzymes. When did that idea come to you?
Actually, it was a fan that said it to me, and they were like, you know, the idea is that enzymes are catalysts. They make things happen, and I was like, wow. I mean, I think one of the coolest things about, you know, Kerouac is that he was able to name what his thing was, what his generation, what his group of people were.
Yeah.
And, you know, calling them the Beats. And I think that letting our fans name themselves is probably like the coolest thing. And then
Yeah,
it's like,
definitely.
all of a sudden the record label's like, oh, enzymes, this, that. And I'm
Yeah,
like, yeah,
right?
but you're just like, you got that idea from them, you know?
Right.
So that's cool.
That's cool, it came from them.
Yeah.
I really like the lyric, even my problems got problems.
Yeah.
Where did that, can you tell us any more about that, or like?
I mean, I just think that like, it's like the funniest thing where it's like, it's totally like white people problems. You know,
first world problems?
Yeah, first world problems. It's just like, it's kind of a play on that, you know? It's like, you're saying that, but there's somebody who has to walk like 6 kilometers to get there.
There's so much
water,
worse.
you know, to get water that they can drink. You know, like, so it's like, it's kind of like a goof on that, you know, I guess.
Speaking of that, just because I'm interested in how people are like finding out news lately, when you found out about the Japan earthquake, how did you find out?
I was texted by a friend. Me and Gabe had just gone to Japan, and someone texted me and asked if I was still there.
Oh God.
And I was like, wow, what? And then I turned on the news, and it was just like, it's really hard to watch, you know?
No, it was like a sci-fi movie. You're like, that's not really happening.
Yeah, it was really weird to watch, you know?
It was weird, and like Twitter exploded, and like
Yeah.
That was like the best way to keep up with everything. Like had like more up to date stuff.
Definitely, and I mean the thing that's like so tragic is like I feel like Japan as a country and as a culture have really readied themselves as far as like tsunamis and earthquakes go.
Yeah.
And just to not be prepared
For something.
Like, it's the magnitude of it, you know. And
Yeah.
it's scary, man. It's happened in like all 3 points, and like the last point is San Andreas, you know.
Yeah. Oh, great. And we're not that prepared, I don't think.
We'll be better about it.
Yeah. No, I remember everybody was scared afterwards. Like, oh, it's coming here. And I was like, I'm driving to Vegas right now. Have you guys decided what song you're going to cover on the upcoming tour?
I think tonight we're going to play Crazy.
Nice.
I don't know, just in general. Like,
Might be different.
yeah, I mean, it's cool because it's like, I don't have, you know, like, BB knows what she can sing and what she likes to sing, so
Yeah.
it's always an interesting idea, like stuff that I wouldn't have thought of, you know.
Yeah. Cool. Well, since she's not here, can you tell us a little more about her, like how you guys met or whatever?
Yeah, me and my friend Sam were just recording in his studio. And he has like an A studio and there's a B studio. And she was in just, I think, doing vocal work in the B studio, and we were like, we had been looking for a singer, and we're like, oh, she sounds good. And so we had her come in and sing Dominoes, and she kind of made up the melody as she went. And we were like, oh, this is really cool. And it's like one of those things where it's like
Just happened.
serendipity.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's like there was no plan for it, you know?
Right. And it's awesome. She has her own, very own style, too. So
Yeah,
it's cool.
I know nothing about it.
She give you style tips?
No,
No.
I don't think that my style makes any sense to anyone.
Cool. Anything else? Anything else coming up for Black Cards besides the tour?
Hopefully we're gonna have a single soon, depending on what the label says, and then big tour announcement in the next couple of weeks.
Cool. Headlining tour?
Not headlining tour.
Okay.
Fun band.
Oh. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Awesome.
Bye.